y'all doing? How is everyone? I am so graciously grateful to have all of y'all here, whether you are live here in chat with me and you're interacting as I'm speaking to y'all, or you're coming back and watching the recording and the replay over on my YouTube channel. I am so grateful of your support in any way, shape, or form, however that's playing out. Thank you for supporting the psychic ministry. As in supporting the psychic ministry, you are literally supporting the changing of history, and thank you for being a part of that. Okay, you guys are a wonderful part of my journey. It is always an honor to sit here and channel spirit for you. It is an absolute honor to have your attention and your time, as those are the two non-refundable resources in this life, and I'm appreciative of all of your time and energy. Okay, this again will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place, and welcome. Thank you so very much. All right, let's see what spirit has to say and see what the ball all about today. Let's see what's in these energies. All right, what's up? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. I'm intending y'all are doing well. You're healthy. You're thriving. Remember, this is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Take what resonates and leave whatever does not, and never go against your own intuition, even with what it is that I'm saying. Take it as guidance, okay? We have a lot of fire energy. We are in Leo season right now. Lots of action. Someone said action, Jackson. Okay, someone's name literally could start with a J or have a J in it, or someone's name could be Jackson. Someone said Jacksonville, Florida. Kentucky or Tennessee could be significant. Nashville could be significant. Someone could have like a white cowboy hat or listen to country music. Someone could listen to country music and the country singer could come from Tennessee, or the person listening to the music could be from Tennessee. Okay, a guitar. Someone said guitarra. Beetles and lizards are significant. So spirit beetles stand for royalty, wealth, divine protection. They are like an Egyptian, like a symbolism from Egypt. You can go back and you can kind of look that up and do your research on that. And lizards actually stand for like good luck, good fortune, good health. Okay, this is sealed. So we have Will. That is my father figure on the other side. He literally just manifested himself by name into this channeled message. Fire energy. I told you there's lots of fire energy right now about action because we are in Leo season. Leo and Aries specifically are very much about action, about like taking so much action that it's hard for other zodiac signs to keep up with them. So it usually requires for them to have a business relationship or a romantic relationship with someone else that can keep up with them. The only other people that can usually keep up with them are different attributes of like placements in Earth, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that is significant. Something about someone's digestion, something about someone's gut feeling, something about the solar plexus, and something about someone's intentions here is significant. Someone could have lost the ability to walk right before passing, or someone needs assistive devices like ambulatory devices. A gait belt could be significant. A cane or some sort of walker or crutches could be significant to assist someone to walk here. Someone could have like diabetic neuropathy or neuropathy in their feet. Someone could have had some sort of skin graft for some reason, or they're like taking a graft from the inside of some sort of like internal like tissue or something like that. That could be significant. Malachite is the stone of chronic pain. So someone here could struggle with chronic pain, like physical chronic ailment that causes them daily pain, or like some sort of like chronic disease or issue that someone said atrophy or paralysis maybe. Someone could have had these like repercussions of a stroke or some sort of heart arrhythmia or heart issue, some sort of heart apparatus could be significant. Someone could be a CPR instructor or recently took some sort of CPR certification. That could be significant. Okay. BLS could be significant. We also have paths of service. This came in the reverse, and I don't normally read reversals in this deck just strictly because that's not how the deck is intended to be read. But intuitively, Spirit is telling me to pay attention and to note that this came out in the reverse. It's almost like someone's will and their intention was to not live in their path of service or to intentionally knock you off your square so you couldn't live in your path of service, because they see you sitting here pretty on your throne and they don't like your willpower. They don't like how determined you are, and they do not like how tenacious you are or how confident you are in your skills because of your will. This has something to do with a will or an inheritance. Someone named William, Willie, or like Wilhelmina even could be significant, okay? We have path of service with the air card. This signifies your crown and third eye chakra working together, all right? This has something also to do with you listening very, very closely to Spirit, which is why your will is so strong, okay? The path of service is literally walking with Spirit, praying to Spirit, meditating, whatever it is that you're doing to connect to Spirit before you're making choices, okay? The letter M, the letter E, or the letter N is significant. Someone say Enye or Ine. They're giving me the like alphabet in Spanish, and then they started counting. Someone could be teaching their children another language, or there is someone here who is bilingual. Their child is bilingual, or they're teaching them multiple languages within a household. Okay, let's see what angelic numerology has to say to us. Angelic numerology is an entirely like new, it's a whole different language. Something about the evolution or transformation of a situation, evolution of an energy, evolution of your like ascension process. Like it's like some, yeah, I can't even believe this. I literally was about to spit out that someone has been watching your spiritual ascension and like how balanced and grounded you've become, or how much you've changed and how much you've evolved. And then we pulled spiritual awakening. Someone could be going through an ego death right now, or this is also a spiritual awakening. 777, you could be seeing sevens like everywhere. You're on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. Your will is so strong because we literally were just talking about your higher purpose, about your divine purpose, and then you have the path of service here. This is about you awakening or having some sort of awakening to what it is you're supposed to be doing in this life. And it's like you know, like you know, like you know, like you knew, like you know, in your soul and your heart that this is what you're supposed to be doing because Spirit is telling you so. Okay. Speaking of awakening and spiritual awakening, y'all go get your tickets for my event on August 31st at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay. It's called Awakening the Spirit. It's a practical guide to spiritual connection. Y'all get your tickets. The early bird specials are live now. Those are limited number. There will be a limited number of individuals that I allow tickets to because it's just a pilot, and I want a very small group because I will literally be live in chat with you guys and having one-on-one for questions. So if you're interested in that, this is for beginners, this is for intermediate, this is for advanced, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, this is for you. And it can really help answer your questions, especially if you have questions that you'd like to ask me about spirituality. That would be where you would start. Those are on sale through Eventbrite. You can find the advertisement across all of my social media. So go and check that out. For those of you that are interested, you guys have been asking, a few of you have been asking whenever I'm going to drop my new line of merch. That is now on sale. You can find that through my Etsy shop. That's the Psychic Marketplace. You can also find it through my website. That's www.thepsychicministry.com. And given that Those are available now. It's going to take a few hours, or even up to, they said it could take even up to like 72 to 96 hours. But YouTube is going to be uploading all of my merch through all of my forums. It will be available through my YouTube channel, and you guys can purchase it from right underneath my videos. I don't know how long that's going to take them to get that going, because there's like 60 something items that are available, and it kind of takes a little bit of time, but be on the lookout for that, because those are now available, and there is some pretty amazing pieces that I'm extremely proud of. I design all of them myself. I go through and handpick the designs and alter everything it is that I'm presenting to you. I'm so proud of it. So go and check it out. For those of you that have been asking me, that's how you get it now, unless you want to wait till it's up on my YouTube channel. All right, let's get back to the cards. All right, enough of the advertisement, y'all. This is sealed. Okay, we have spiritual awakening. We have self-love. We got self-love yesterday also. Okay, we have 676. Notice there's repeating sixes there, and there's a 7, and we just got 7 here. We have a 7 here, and we have 6s on this card. That's not by accident. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. Your will to like invoke and stay focused on self-love is like ever apparent here. You're creating security because of that. We have 646. Your work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. This is throat chakra energy. This has something to do with the way you speak, how you say things. We have adaptability, 765. You are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. This is like shifting to boss energy. Like if you're trying to lead other people, you can't be like vying for attention at the same time. It doesn't work. Like the energies don't work that way. It's like you have to embody that first, and because it's like you have a one-way track, and you can't be doing both. Like the energy has to be flowing one way or the other. Same thing goes whenever you're trying to attract business, or you're trying to attract a soulmate, a romantic partner, a friend, money, whatever it is. You can't be obsessed with that energy and then expect it to be obsessed with you back. The energy can only go one way. Like either someone is obsessed with your energy and is in chaser energy. There can't be two chasers, because if you're both chasing, you're going in a circle, or you're running in different directions, chasing things that you're never going to find because you're both chasing. That doesn't work. There has to be someone invested in that, and the other person has to pull away or be receptive and open to that. Like there has to be a balance between divine masculine and divine feminine energy, because everybody embodies it. Everybody has those capabilities. It's just how you're utilizing those energies and how you're stepping into those energies. Okay. So if you're currently looking to attract an opportunity, you have to like use the law of detachment and let it go. And just in your subconscious mind, just already know that it's yours, and know that if you spoke it out to the universe, or you thought it and you desire it bad enough, it's because the universe has showed you this is something that is already divinely supposed to be in your timeline. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right, let's see what else is here for y'all. Make sure I have these in the upright. We have peace lilies, so a peace offering. Someone could literally be bringing you flowers, or you have like live flowers in your home, accepting the rose, or like accepting someone's like proposal, their love offer, their apology, something like that. Someone's like rolling the dice or taking a chance. Yeah, there was some sort of sneaky energy. This is the 7 of Swords type of energy right here. Lying, cheating, stealing, gathering information to utilize in a different negative way, or trying to like spy and lurk on you or something like that. A trickster, conniving. Notice how this fox is like looking over here at this rooster, because they're about to go and try to attack the hen house or something like that. And that rooster may either be watching him and the fox knows it. So that rooster is about to start crowing, and like, cock-a-doodle doing over here for everybody to hear, and it's going to ruin his surprise attack. Or he's watching to see if he can take the rooster down so he can get into the hen house. Okay, that's the type of energy that's here. There is divine masculine energy that is being presented here because of the buck that's at the bottom of this card. This buck, this divine masculine, could feel like getting out of this energy or getting out of you feeling this energy about this person is going to be a monumentous task because of these mountains that are here. The Rocky Mountains, the Andes, or the Poconos could be significant. Appalachian Mountains could be significant. Again, I believe that's in Tennessee. The number 8 is significant. August 21st is significant. Pine trees, or this divine masculine could really like to be out in the forest or like out in the woods, or this divine masculine feels like trying to find you because you are like off the map, or you don't want to be found, or you don't want to talk to this person, or it's very like someone said touch and go or hit and miss if they're going to get you to answer them or not, or whatever. They're like trying to find how they're going to get a hold of you, or they're having to go and start their journey to look for you through this forest, because how vast is a forest? How long could you be looking? Like a really long time. This could have something to do with children divine, or childlike nature. You could have like a childlike joy about you. You're committed to staying lighthearted and joyful. Your self-love is what puts you in that energy, because spirit is like, you need to keep your vibe high because of the purpose that I put you on this planet for. Like, you reincarnated here and you came back to Earth School, which is one of the hardest schools in all of the universe, because the outside, other realms and other intelligences can't believe what we do to each other. They're like, we can't believe how you treat each other. Like, aren't you guys in synchrony yet? Haven't you learned yet? Like, we have, okay, yep. So a new moon could be significant here. This is sealed. This is not the new moon. This is a crescent moon, but the phases of the moon are here, and I believe we are in the presence of the new moon now. Lucky number 13 on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? So this has something to, again, with the number 8, this has something to do with the next possible like 36 hours, maybe. There is something that is literally happening in divine timing and by planetary alignment. We are currently in a whole bunch of retrogrades where planetary alignment is right now. Specifically, Mercury is in retrograde, okay? And that rules Virgo and Geminis. So they may be feeling it super heavy, like they're extremely tired, they're very worn out. They're just like emotionally exhausted, or somebody literally just used the term, I feel defeated. Like, I feel absolutely defeated. Somebody was living in Delulu land here, possibly with some sort of like religious backing, or someone that is very religious, like whispering in their ear. I hear that someone is whispering something according to religion and using religion to guilt someone, or using like religion, Jesus, the Bible, like, somebody's a very devout believer in something that is formal religion, okay? And they're like whispering these things into someone's ear or to a group of people, not trying to be obvious because they don't want to be like outright like, oh, well, you should do this because Jesus said, but it's like someone's like covertly feeding this person or these people information that are based out of like religion, but it's like religious tyranny. It's tyrannical. It's because they don't want to see you happy, or they don't want to see this person be interested in you, or they don't want to see this person invest in you, or they don't want to see people pair up with you in business. They're trying to ruin your reputation or take away your credibility. Okay? And this is somebody that is trusted here. This is someone that is like, this person trusts or like really values their opinion or something, or this is someone that gives this person a sense of security that is literally like doing them dirty because they don't like you so much. The other end of the spectrum that I'm getting right now is that with the phases of the moon, this is many phases of behavior that lucky number 13 on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? Okay. This is many phases, many different moon phases of behavior that someone has been observing. They could have even been a part of it to a degree or something like that, but they're like, what is happening with planetary alignment right now? Specifically, they brought to my attention Saturn. What is happening right now is like what someone believes to be like cause and effect, because they very much believe in the Lord, or they very much believe in a higher power, and they're like, you've been doing this for so long. Like someone could have been lying about like taking care of a situation and they weren't, and now the truth is being found out that someone has been like lavishly, like luxuriously going out of their way and doing the most to lie on your name. Okay. And someone stole from you. Someone did something to block and stop something and put it in hangman position. They intercepted something and blocked money in a home from you. They blocked a business opportunity for you that could have literally been life-changing and changed your, like, literally the alignment of your stars or something like that, okay? That's what they were doing. That was their attempt. And they succeeded in it for a little bit, okay? Because the universe kept giving them nudges to say, fix that, fix that, fix that. And like other people coming saying, you should fix that. Somebody that this person trusts that is a really devout believer in like balance of the universe or a higher power or something is telling them, you need, like, your life is falling apart right now because you need to go make that shit right. You need to do that because God said, Jesus said, the universe said, Buddha, Allah said, the higher power, the most high God said, you need to fix that because of what you did. That's why you be experiencing what you're experiencing right now, because of what you did. That's why it's happening, and you need to make it right. Like, you need to make it right before the next like full moon or the next new moon or something like that. It's like they're giving them like, you need to do that like right now because something is pressurized, like a rice cooker or a pressure cooker, like it's being pushed, and like there's a reason that this person or this situation is being like compressed or being pushed to do a specific thing, because it's like in divine timing and planetary alignment is literally, there's like a lot of guilt or something somebody could be laying on someone, or someone feels a lot of guilt because of what they did in the name of religion. Or, and this person may not even be like super religious, like, but they believe what this person is saying because they're like, well, dang, maybe that really is happening, because, or maybe they didn't believe in karma, or they didn't believe that they believed that they like could do whatever, or that there was no repercussions because there is no higher power. Maybe this person's an atheist, I don't know. And now, since what their actions were are playing out this way, they very much believe that there is either a higher power, a higher intelligence, or that karma is like real deal Holyfield. And karma is a very complex subject. I'm like not trying to pretend like I am going to sit here and tell you in the next 5 minutes of how karma works, and like that you'll even always get to see how it plays out, because you don't. But I will tell you that there is cause and effect regardless of how you look at it, whether it's spiritually or religiously, or you're an atheist or whatever it is that you believe in. Cause and effect is a thing, and that's what this person is finding out. This person is seeing very clearly that the effect of their actions and the cause of what's happening is because of what they've done, or because of what they lied about, or because of what they said, right? Or because someone came during your spiritual awakening when they should have been standing 10 toes down for you, whether this is a family member, a mom, a dad, a sister, a brother, a romantic partner. They should have stood next to you during your spiritual awakening, because that shit is not easy. Anybody that tells you that a spiritual awakening is like clovers and sunshine, and that it's rainbows and that it's unicorns, and then at the end of it, you get this beautiful pride. No, it's not that at all, and they're lying. Now, at the end of it, you get woke. Like, whether you want to or not, whenever those glasses and those rose-colored glasses are like stomped and crushed to pieces to where you can't even look through it like this, then you get truth, and you know truth, and you have the gift of discernment after that. But it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to go through a spiritual awakening. And if anybody is telling you that is a spiritualist, or claims that they read tarot or whatever it is that they're doing, if they say that, you know that they're a fraud, because that's not the truth. A spiritual awakening is something that literally comes to disrupt your security, your stability, and crash everything that is not real, and crash everything that has holes in it, and get rid of it, and you start over. And sometimes that has to be alone. Sometimes that has to be alone. This person could have been surrounded by a whole bunch of people their whole life. This could be a very close-knit community. And now that they're alone and being like forced to face this situation on their own, they're like, dang, what is happening? Like, whew, like, I don't understand. Like, I thought I had everything figured out. I thought these were my ride or dies, or I thought this was my family, or I thought this was my forever person, or I thought this was my twin flame or my soulmate, and they're finding out it was all a facade and it was all a lie because they were operating out of shadow and ego. And when you operate out of shadow and ego and you wish negative on other people, or you don't operate in the light and out of truth, you're creating karmic tie after karmic tie after karmic tie. And that's going to follow you till you clear that shit out. Okay? We have a stroke of good luck here with the 4-leaf clovers and the dandelions. This is like wish fulfillment, like happiness. Somebody could be having like a religious wedding or something. Somebody could be getting married in a chapel or a church. Okay? All right. I don't normally pull from this deck, but they're asking me to pull from this oracle deck. So look, I literally told you guys earlier that if you like, okay, they want me to pull from these, so I'll take them. Hold on, y'all. This is sealed. All right. So we have Speak Your Truth. I told you your throat chakra earlier was significant. This is Speak Your Truth, Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Turquoise could be significant. A loved one in heaven. We started the channeled message with my father figure on the other side. His name is Will. He pulled himself here and he's letting himself be known. And then we pulled a loved one in heaven. This person is protecting you. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. Someone could like even be seeing this person's face like around the corner in the hallway or something like that, because they're literally standing there. Signs from heaven, something about heaven. Someone must believe in heaven. Okay. White flowers, white feathers are significant. Peacock feathers could be significant. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. The miracles of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiah. Thank you for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Someone could be coming to ask for your forgiveness. Archangel Sanphalon, the miracle of prayer. I literally was just talking about someone like praying to the universe or a higher power. Thank you for delivering my prayers to heaven, again with the word heaven. We have healthy choices, something about body movement, yoga, Pilates, lifting weights, running. This is more like, but this is like not high intensity workout. This is something that is like calming and meditative and like is mindful. Okay. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. It's going to have something to do with the way someone eats or what they're drinking. Don't hate, meditate. Sacral chakra is significant, or like creamsicle orange, or like even like a creamsicle flavored like soda, or like an ice cream, or maybe somebody really likes like ice cream popsicles, or something like I don't know, like ice cream sandwiches maybe that taste like an orange sickle. I don't know. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Okay. Let's pull some more clarifiers. Okay, so that wanted to pop out, so I'll take it. This is from the deck that I will do next. Okay, this is a completely different deck. Okay. Lack, worry, and assistance. This is someone that is in lack or worry, or this is the situation where someone repetitively put you in this energy because they wanted you to feel lack, they wanted you to feel worry, and they wanted you to come running and begging back for their assistance, and you did not do that. Now that energy is being returned to them tenfold. Okay. The angels are opening the door of abundance for you. Financial wealth. Health is wealth, someone said. Someone could be in bad health because of a situation that they repetitively took stance on against you. Okay. Someone is, okay. Oh yeah, look, I told you, prosperity. Casinos could be significant. This wants to go in your future, so we're going to put it over here. Very like meticulous Virgo energy, like like making me like, nope, they go right there. Okay, this is sealed, by the way. We have boundaries. You have very strong boundaries in place, either with a fire sign, or you are a fire sign that has really strong boundaries, or this is just the action of fire energy and you setting those boundaries infinitely in place. Notice when you meditate, see her legs and their placement, they make the infinity sign. The infinity symbol is significant. You set boundaries in the past because your spiritual awakening showed you the truth of what's happening, and people are jealous of your beauty. People don't like the way that you look, or they do like the way that you look so much, it's causing them jealousy. Beauty spells could be significant, like somebody wishing like negative energy towards what you look like. New beginnings here. You have a prosperous new beginning. It's beautiful. Possibly by the next crescent moon, because we just keep having crescent moons here. Like you're receiving a pentacle or lots of pentacles. This is like 10 of pentacles, like windfall, or like a sudden change in like someone giving you money that's due to you, like some sort of like back earnings or arrears, like or something where you get a contract and all of a sudden like you have availability to all these funds because someone wants to pay you for your time, or just because you're being paid to exist. Like it's literally that type of energy. That's the vibe. I'm vibing with that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm with it. Someone wants to partner with you. They want healing, or you are releasing them so you can heal. And you're practicing self-love, which is why you have these boundaries and they're so strong. Because your boundaries are what give you security. When you didn't have boundaries or you lacked boundaries, somebody really like, so they want me to keep shuffling, but they're going to have me pause and read this, so I will. Oh, that's sealed, so that's the message. So there's a situation where someone may be in heartache or pain. This is sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. That you may need to have forgiveness for a situation that caused you a lot of pain. You're about to have a renewal away from this energy in the past. You have a renewal. You have reflection, self-evaluation, and a rebirth that comes from that. You've done the work. This is doing the internal work, and that's why you have this new beginning. You've done the energetic work to clear the ties. You're having a renewal. You're getting a message, a letter, some sort of document stating that you're about to receive something abundant. And you may have had to defend yourself. Yeah. You defended yourself and you didn't give up. You asserted your will here and you set your boundaries, and because you didn't give up and you defended yourself effectively, you have some sort of good news coming to you, possibly in the snail mail. This could be email. Somebody could be setting up a business email, like a domain name maybe. You have a divine partnership. Someone wants to partner with you because they have nostalgia. They have like nothing but good memories with you. This is the Two of Wands. They want to like be a partner with you. They know that like you're prosperous, or they like have like good memories of you and know that like they really hurt you or they intentionally did something that was bad to you and they had a plan. Like I heard they didn't know somebody would go so far for money, is what I just heard. Somebody didn't know that someone would go so far to attack your security. This is like coming up with a plan for your like permanent demise if you get what I'm laying down here. Okay? And you had to defend yourself over and over and over again from this energy. That's why the boundaries were so necessary. Because your boundaries were like a wet spaghetti noodle for a while, and every time you let that energy back in, you had lack and worry. So you set the boundaries and you put security in place for yourself. And even if you have to defend, it's like, even if you had to defend yourself prior, you don't have to anymore because you're like the way you live or what you're doing or who you are speaks for itself. And you don't need to like justify who you are or why you're doing what you're doing because they already know they've done. They already know that. That's like apparent to the universe, you and everybody else involved. You have the 9 of Cups here. This is wish fulfillment, another dandelion here. That's the second time you've pulled a dandelion and you pulled the 4-leaf clover. You have really good news coming to you. You have amazing news coming to you, and that is pissing someone off. And it is making them super sad and really upset because this is like destiny swap energy again. This is someone wanting to take your place. Someone is a copycat. Someone wanted to be you instead of you or whatever. And that is not working out. You're getting wishes, dreams, and happiness fulfilled. Your cup runneth over. Candles could be significant. Someone's birthday, the number 3 is significant. 369, Nikola Tesla could be significant. Someone said, I am always at the right place at the right time. Y'all, if you're interested in like mindfulness and like getting down to like how you can manifest things, y'all need to come and see me on August 31st, because with every ticket sold, you guys get a free workbook that has those prompts and affirmations in them that are like, they really help you get mindful and like make you awake. They're meant to wake you up. All right, let's get some answers from the angelic answer oracles. Good afternoon, y'all. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. I love you guys. Thank you for the super likes. Thank you for the super chats. If you are new here or you just don't know, that's okay. I am simultaneously streaming and recording over on my YouTube channel. That is The Psychic Ministry. All of my channeled messages are timeless, so please come and check me out over here on my YouTube channel. And you can catch up on today's, you can rewatch, or you're more than welcome to check out anything else that calls to you, okay? What's up, Rich Beef Outdoorsman? How you doing, babe? Thank you. Hi, Stephanie. I don't know how to say your name. Beyond? Beyond? How do you say that? What's up, Miss Kim? How you doing? What's up, Will the Thrill? I just said your name. They be pulling you into my life for real. Honey, everybody that betrayed you was not meant to be in your life and isn't meant to go with you. What's up, Albert? Babe, I don't even know what that means. What you mean? Oh, I love you, Will the Thrill. Thank you, Will. You're awesome, and I'm so graciously grateful you're here, love. It's my honor to channel spirit for you. I intend that this is giving you guidance. Your mama says hello. Someone is telling you to wait. Like divine timing is at play right now. It's like you're going to know when to make a move. Because spirit is about to tell you like loud and clear, but they're telling you, wait, pump the brakes, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's pull some of this from the tarot and let's see what's up with this. Thank you guys for your gifts. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing my content. Y'all go get your tickets for my event on August 31st. Going to be awesome. It's a very small group that I'm that I'm giving tickets to, but it's going to be awesome. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see. This is sealed. So someone thought that coming after you like this was going to keep you distracted from like what they stole from you with the 7 of Swords. And they put you in this 3 of Swords energy, right? They thought they were going to have so many choices when they did this. Like, do I want to go to Hawaii or do I want to go to Egypt? Do I want to go to Paris or do I want to go to like Cape Cod? Like having all these different choices and eating at all these luxurious places and wearing these luxurious clothes and doing all of these like fantastic activities, right? They thought they was going to have, oh my gosh, I don't know who did that, but that is hilarious. Oh no. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you to whoever just sent that to me. I love you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, y'all got my brain all scrambled with the Anyways. Okay. It says all that glitters isn't gold. Look beyond the clouds, money improvements. This is like someone thought that their money was going to improve because they did you dirty. They hurt your feelings. They really like dug one deep into you and they took away from your security to add to their own. Okay. Oops, sorry, y'all. My camera fell. They took away from your security to add to their own, right? And they thought, oh, okay, for sure. This is going to work out for me. Nobody's ever going to find out. Like, I don't even talk to this person anymore. Or how would they know? Because they don't even know this document exists or whatever. You're about to get justice because someone did this energy to you, like, and they took too long to decide, or they had so many options and they chose the wrong one. It's like the universe gave them all these choices and they still chose wrong. So you could be getting justice because a King of Wands could be coming to communicate to you, or you're getting justice because a King of Wands did this to you. Okay? You're receiving justice for some sort of situation that puts you at a disadvantage intentionally, and from something that has been hidden from you intentionally. This King of Wands could know why these people kept repetitively attacking you, because if you're constantly trying to defend yourself, you don't realize that there's like millions in a bag over here, or that there's a piece of property or an estate that is yours over here. If you're constantly trying to pay attention to what's coming up behind you and in the front of you and coming from the side, right? You can't pay attention to that if you're paying attention to what's coming at you constantly. They wanted you exhausted and like deterred and to be completely distracted and to be discombobulated and confused. That's what they wanted you to not know what choice to make. You're about to get justice on that because this King of Wands was orchestrating all of these attacks, or that could be the religious person that is like doing it because they're religious, or this is an Aries, Leo, Sag male, okay? Or this is an Aries, Leo, Sag male that told someone, yo, Jesus is, and God is like the most high, like the higher intelligence is smiting your life right now because, and you are feeling the wrath of the Most High because you did some crooked shit and you did this to someone. Somehow this King of Wands is involved and you're about to receive justice for all of that. The 11th of July could be significant. Okay. Lots of fire energy here. You have the Will with Malachite, which was the overall energy of today, like asserting your will. You have the 7 of Wands. You have boundaries, that is a fire energy. And now you just pulled the King of Wands and you have the 2 of Wands. Someone could want to partner with you. It could be this King of Wands. You could be someone's wish fulfillment. Again, with the crescent moon, we have 3 crescent moons out here. Someone has nothing but positive memories of you, or like they like you helped this person and you didn't even realize it, or like you had no reason to even help this person and you still did. Okay. Someone could like So what I'm getting is that someone lost their influence. Yeah, someone wants a second chance. Okay. I told you. Okay. This is sealed. So let me give you the whole rundown. We have influences that fell on the floor, but in the reverse. Someone is no longer being influenced either by their pride, or this is arrogance, ego, and stubborn, okay? Someone is either no longer being influenced by their pride, or they're no longer being influenced by this King of Wands that is full of ego and pride, and they're trying to keep up appearances. Someone can't influence them anymore, or something is losing its influence, okay? Because someone has nothing but positive memories of you. And they are in a turbulent, tension, argumentative type of state with these people and they're in stress because they put stress on you when all they have is nothing but positive memories of you. This is reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. They literally attacked their own blessing. They attacked their own personal sweetheart, and now it's stressing them out because they want nothing but peace. Someone could be trying to escape these memories, or like drinking or something, or like disassociating. Someone could be trying to escape a stressful situation with a person that operates out of their pride and ego. They want balance and harmony and friendship with you. Possible reconciliation to some degree, whether that be romantically or in business or whatever. They want reconciliation. They want peace with you. They want a peaceful resolution with you. But someone's pride is getting in the way. Someone could have told them to like run away from you or avoid you or block you or push you away. They see like infinite possibilities for you. Free-spirited adventure and risks. Resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Someone has nothing but like negative, bad, stressful memories where their pride got in the way and they like shot bitter, nasty, venomous words towards you because of their pride and their ego. Or because someone was like, remember I told you earlier that someone was like feeding them and like whispering in their ear some sort of like advice because they know that this person has good memories of you and that you guys were at peace at one point. And they do not want you to give this person a second chance. Or they don't want this person to give you a second chance, or they don't want you to be partnered with this person. And somebody is definitely heavily thinking about you in a positive manner because you have the 6 of water here, and this is nostalgic, like happy memories to confirm the 6 of cups. Okay? Someone wants a second chance. I told you, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. And then you have possibilities here. Someone sees you as in like full of infinite possibility because you're so free-spirited, and someone doesn't like that. It rubs their pride and their ego the wrong way. Somebody thinks about the possibilities that could happen if you guys had a peaceful resolution and a reconciliation and they could get back in your good graces. They were bitter for some reason. There was a lot of pain, hurt, anger, and like damaged inner child wounds here that needed to be healed. But someone was feeding and supporting the bitterness and them operating out of their ego and their arrogance and supporting them and like cheering them on to be stubborn to cause you pain. So you set boundaries and you're like, why are you doing this? Like someone forced you, like literally forced your hand to set boundaries because you're like, I don't understand why you're doing this. Like, why are you being so ugly to me? Like, I'm not attacking you. I didn't come after you. This is the messed up part is like, this person could have walked away from you and then kept coming after you to attack you and you let them walk away in peace. You're like, okay, man, like, all right. Like, if that's what you feel you want to do, and that's what you feel is right, and you don't want to be with me anymore, or you don't want to work with me anymore, or you want to like buy me out of the business because you don't like, you want to dissolve our business, or okay, like I don't understand where it's coming from, but all right, cool. Like, I stood next to you, I was devout to you, like I gave you a sense of security and balance, and like I don't understand what's happening. And the whole time they're being told to put you in this energy because of these people that are in their pride and ego, and because they don't like you. There's a group of females that don't like the way that you look, and there could possibly be males that are operating in karmic female energy because they want to be with you or do like the way you look, but they can't be with you because of what outside appearances would look like. And they don't want this person to go back to you, because when you were with this person, either in business, whether you guys were still talking as a family, you have a family together, you guys were friends or whatever, or you guys were romantically involved, I don't know. When you were with this person really took what you said seriously, and it really messed up how this person wanted to manipulate this other individual. And it wasn't possible because you were telling them like, yo, this is the truth. This person is manipulating you and they're taking advantage of you. And they didn't want them to have that. They don't want them to have you pillow talking to them or have you in their ear late at night whenever you guys are having private conversations, because that person knows you know what's up. That person, these people know that. These people know that you're spiritually inclined, and these people know that they were orchestrating all of this attack against you, and that they're trying to deter this person or this event away from you because they don't want you to have a 9 of Cups and a happiness ever after and a happy wish fulfillment, your cup overflows. They don't want you to have good luck. They did everything they could to throw these knives at you, and you just like, it's like those people that stand on a board like this and like they throw the knives at them, but it never hits them. It's like you didn't even mean to, and you're like trying to dodge it, and the knives just keep missing you because it wasn't divinely meant for that to happen. You had pure good intentions for all these people involved, especially a group of specific people or a specific person. And you're like, I don't understand why you're being so hateful and full of disdain, and you're being so aggressive or nasty to me, but okay, like, all right. And you maybe could have just kept trying to be friends with this person, and then you learned eventually, I need to set boundaries with you because you're like, you don't have good intentions here and you're abusing me at this point. So I'm just going to walk away, and I'm setting boundaries, and I don't want anything to do with it anymore. Y'all, good afternoon. How y'all doing? How is everybody doing? What's up, guys? Hi. Good afternoon. Hi, Lexi. Hi, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for the gifts. You can get, oh yeah, sure. What's up, Selena? How you doing, babe? So you can get tickets through Eventbrite. The event is called Awakening the Spirit, a practical guide to spiritual connection. So you can find that through Eventbrite. You can either go search it, or I have advertisements across all of my social media, and it has the link in the like advertisement. It's on my Facebook. Like, you can literally just click the picture and it will take you to it. Or like I said, go to Eventbrite and search Awakening the Spirit, and it will bring me up. So you can do that now. Tickets are on sale. Early bird tickets are on sale right now. They're live. So once those are gone, it will be general admission. But it's a very small, intimate group of people that I'm allowing into the space because it's a pilot course, and I'm wanting to keep the group small. So come with your guys' questions, come with everything it is that you would like to ask about spirit, and I will literally be sitting there live having a conversation with you. So come and check that out, okay? It's August 31st at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I love you, Bethany. What's up, Wisdom Mom? How you doing, babe? What's up, New Orleans? How you doing, T-Mac? Thank you, Carla, for the follow. That's right. You got to be careful with who you surround yourself with, because even though they might be smiling to your face, if they got secret animosity or jealousy towards you, that's never a good thing. And if you're listening to those people, if they don't truly want to see you happy and they have other objectives or agendas, that's only going to make it harder for you. I love you too, Miss Lexi. Love you. You're amazing. Just sitting in the background, listening to you blow my friggin' mind. I love you. What's up, Prieta? How you doing, babe? All right, let's pull some cards here. You have the Angel of Love at the bottom of the deck. The Angel of Love is protecting you and is orchestrating this Nine of Cups for you. It's orchestrating this partnership for you. Okay? Someone is intending that you believe in second chances. Someone may want to take you somewhere where there is water, like a vacation, or you may be vacationing somewhere near water. Yeah, look, there's deceit that just tried to pop out. Someone is full of deceit. It's this person that's arrogant and full of pride. Their deceit is literally creating an adjacent possibility for these people, and they don't even realize. It's like there's all these doors and stuff, but this person is trying to lead them down the wrong path. And it's like when one door closes, they're trying to open a window to keep this whole thing going. Somebody just won't stop with what, like, they just won't quit. There could be a discovery that is like going to bring heartache to someone because they realize how far someone went to like take away your security and your stability, and how far they went for money. Like somebody literally, I'm telling you, somebody could have had some sort of intention to like physically harm you permanently and like put an end to your existence. If you understand, if you picking up what I'm laying down here. Honeycombs or a beehive could be significant. Owls signify wisdom and intelligence and being able to see things that are hidden. Okay, we have blossoming abundance that came out. You have the Angel of Love bringing you situations of blossoming abundance. Someone is taking action towards you, the door to romance. Okay, walking the temple path, a man holding a coin. Someone is very distraught or worried or sad that this is coming for you. Yeah, look, because you have the door to personal healing and happiness. Someone knows that you're at peace with the situation, 34 years old, and you have the door to personal healing and happiness, or you are their door to personal healing and happiness, and them making things right for you or bringing justice to your situation is literally like their door to happiness. Like when they had you, they had nothing but blossoming abundance and like continuous infinite possibilities of blossoming abundance. And you made them so happy, and now they're like in this struggle energy. Yeah, I told you, somebody's in a struggle energy. Somebody has financial constraints. They're like waiting for something, or their security is like unbalanced. Lucky number 13, what's up, Buttercup? They're trying to shut me down over here, y'all. What the heck? Absolutely. Prieta, come and see me, babe. You can either get a voice recorded message. That's $33.33. You can do individual questions that are by text message. Those are $13 a piece, or 3 for $33. Or you're more than welcome to reach out to me for a video chat. I do 30-minute and 55-minute increments for a video chat that is live with me, that you can ask me any of your spiritual questions. Yeah, look, door to romance. I encourage you to reach out to my hotline, babe, 720-675-7551, or come and find me on my website, www.ThePsychicMinistry.com. And I do offer personal readings, so come and see me. We have the door to romance and the door to personal healing and happiness. You are the goddess of the moon. Someone sees you as goddess energy. You have so many like secrets, like of how you're so angelic, or like how you're still a sweetheart and you're not bitter. You have the sun, ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, marriage, joy, laughter, the highest arcana in all of the tarot. You have rest and rejuvenate after a broken heart. You did this. You practice self-love. You have Archangel Gabriel again. divine protection from the seraphim. You're being shown appreciation. There may be some sort of contract you're getting that you don't even realize is coming, and it has to do with a caring connection. This is a divine part of your journey. This is divinely guided to happen. You have the angel of love shining down on your journey, and it's bringing you a contract of a caring connection. There's a peaceful resolution here. Archangel Metatron, the seraphim. You're divinely protected by the seraphim. This is sealed. Somebody could be very angry because their deceit is being found out and it's being seen for what it truly is. And it could leave them with a broken heart because this is the Three of Swords in this deck, and we already pulled the Three of Swords. Someone could be really upset and be plotting to do something that has to do with targeting your finances or trying to get you caught up somehow. And you're being instructed to let that play out because it's going to backfire and blow up in their face. Like if someone's trying to do bad to you still, it's like they're just not giving up and they're just not getting the point. You're about to receive justice for a situation. Yeah, you're an inspiration to people. Your patience is inspiring. Look, you were patient. Dang, I can't make this up. You were patient. You became an inspiration to this person or multiple people. Maybe you're like a public leader or like you got a position of power and you have romance because of that. Your patience is inspiring. Like this is sealed. Like it may have been years since you've been with someone romantically because you're patiently waiting for your divine counterpart. And that's this caring connection. You're not trying to rush into something that would have been karmic or that could have damaged, like 13 on my screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? That could have damaged like a situation you were trying to create stability with. You're not having all kinds of people around your kids. You're like, nope, if you got babies, especially if they're small, you're like, you ain't coming around none of my environment, and I definitely ain't introducing you to my kids. Like, that's going to be a long road down, like long way down the road. If I ever even think that I even want to talk to you long enough for that, like, you're not coming around my kids or my home. No, like, definitely not. And because you were patient and because it's like you were devout to either spirit or because you like waited for the right time, that's inspiring to someone that you did all this on your own for so long. Like you've literally been doing it on your own. Hi guys, love you. Hi Miss Kim. Thank you, Will, love you. Hi Evelyn, how you doing, babe? Thank you for the kiss. Oh my gosh, I love that bow. I love bows. I love you. I love bows. Thank you, Frequency Freak. Oh my gosh. Message received. Queen, honey, I'm intending that it is. Yes, babe, you did. So if you need it, again, you can always text me also if you need to. Reach out to my hotline, 720-675-7551. If you need to text me, you can reach out there and do your inquiries. But if you're interested in getting the tickets for my event on August 31st, it's a very small, sacred, intimate group of people. Number 27 is significant. And I'm only, thank you so much, I love you. I'm only allowing so many tickets to be sold to it because I want to keep it small. And the early bird tickets are on sale right now. And once those are gone, it will be general admission. But the tickets are on sale through Eventbrite. You can search the event. It's called Awakening the Spirit. It's a practical guide to spiritual connection. So go search that either on Eventbrite or you can go to like, if you have Facebook, go to Facebook and just click the picture and it will literally just take you there. The rest of my social media has the advertisements for it along with the link. So go and check that out. You can also go and find the information on my website. So go check that out. I encourage you to come and show up and ask your questions. It is a live virtual event that can be tuned in from anywhere as long as you have a mobile phone or a device. And you can come and communicate with me and ask your questions at the end of the event, okay? I love you too, Prieta. I'm here, babe. Oh, I love you, Frequency. I love you for that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for the gifts, love. Thank you for the follow, Frequency. You're a boss. That's right. Your vessel is sacred and you treat it as such. You don't be energetically giving away your goods to everybody. That's poor energetic cleanliness. Oh, thank you so much, Desiree. Come and check out my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. Or this is a channeled message for the collective. If you're interested in getting a one-on-one with me, I do personal channeled message for you. I connect with loved ones on the other side, and I am your #1 all-stop shop spiritual consultant. So come and see me. I am a ordained minister, so come and check out all of my services. It would be an honor to channel spirit for you one-on-one. All right, you can do that at my website, www.thepsychicministry.com, or I encourage you to reach out to my hotline, 720-675-7551, to get your one-on-one. Thank you, Elizabeth. I love you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thank you, the kid, for sharing my content. Amen. Thank you. You're so welcome, Selena. Love you. Have a good day at work, babe. Thank you, Frequency. I love you, Lexi. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. Hold on, love. What's over here? I love bunnies. Oh my gosh, I love bunnies. I love bunnies. Oh my goodness. They're my best. Okay, they want me to keep shuffling. So we have child, despair, and gift. Courthouse. Yeah, wow. Okay, this is sealed. So this right here tells me that there is something to do with child support. Or this has something to do with someone's responsibilities in regards to children. Someone could be in despair because they did not take care of their responsibilities of their children. The courthouse could have deemed them to pay child support or to like be financially responsible for a certain percentage of the care. And they're in despair because they can't find or keep a job and they still owe this, or they're not able to be there financially for their children. This loving connection that you had with someone could have been someone you had children with, or this caring connection could be someone who wants to have children with you. This caring connection could also be someone who was in a previous relationship that is getting a divorce or has been divorced and has children from another relationship. Then we have a gift. You could be receiving a gift because the court is telling this person they have to give you something, or because this person could be waiting to hear about some sort of decision made in court because someone is trying to take something from you and like make it court ordered that you don't receive it. And or like you could be hearing from someone in like an authoritative position saying, hey, you were supposed to be given this money, or you were supposed to be given this house, or you were supposed to be given like an inheritance or like jewelry or a car. This is bigger than all that though. This is like a surprise gift. You could be someone's child, or they looked at you as a child of theirs and left you something, or someone could have left something to your children, and like you and this person were still together when that happened or whatever, but instead of them giving you like rightful say over what was supposed to happen with that money, they just took it all and did something with it, or spent it all, or tried to spend it all, or hid it from you. This person could have a fawn-colored animal, a dog, a small dog here, a chihuahua, or a golden retriever, a lab maybe. Someone could wear like old beat up shoes. Your occupation is what's paying for this child. Someone could have called you lazy and told you to get a job or something like that. Or you may be being set financially free and like setting your children up for generational wealth because of a gift you're being given because of your occupation. You have like a stroke of good luck that's coming towards you because of what you do for work. An entrepreneur. There's transformation. Look, the justice just popped out. The scales of justice, a Libra. This is so, there's something you don't know about getting some sort of justice because this is the second person. Look, you don't know about some sort of contract. You have no idea about this contract. You're about to receive this. You don't know that this is coming, or you don't like see how it's going to manifest or something. Because this is the second person that's blindfolded holding the scales of justice. You don't even realize this is coming in for you. You're receiving justice for something that someone did that was foul on you. Like false testament, false accusations, like false filing of something, like fraud maybe. This person could be blood related to you somehow. Yeah, you have communication that's coming. You have like communication possibly that broke your heart, or you're getting communication that someone has a broken heart and they want to bring justice to you. Spirit said one more. You're very self-reliant. You're very smart. You're like disgustingly overeducated. You're always overdressed. People don't like that you're, or like these females or something don't like that you're always like dressed and popped off to the T because you respect yourself and you want to feel good in your own vessel. Somebody could be 34 years old. Somebody could be getting a really big contract in regards to their occupation. It could have something to do with like bolts of like fabric or something all rolled up. Somebody could work with very limited lighting, like late into the night. Somebody works with their hands or like scissors or things that are sharp. Yeah, look, a contract again. Someone is preparing a contract for you to sign. This could be a friend that's bringing it to you, someone that wants to bring you in on a business deal because you have a partnership with the Two of Wands here. This is sealed, they're done. You have to make a decision now. You're about to have to make a decision to go one way or the other. Trusting your prophecy, prophesized outcome, or you're prophesizing a decision that's coming. You're going to get communication, or you're going to like receive communication about like a decision that has to be made. The number 33 again. This is phenomenal. This energy has been absolutely wonderful. Like you're coming out smelling like roses over here and so blessed. 33 on 33. You prophesized that there would be some sort of door to romance here. Your divine counterpart is here. This is absolutely wonderful. Claim this. I claim it. I own it. It's mine. I command the universe to deliver all of this to me under grace and in perfect ways for the good of all and harm to none, and you should too. Okay? This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like a one-on-one, reach out to my hotline, 720-675-7551. That information is down in the comments section below of my YouTube channel. And in the YouTube videos, you can find all of my information for contact, okay? If you're looking to receive a one-on-one with me face-to-face, you can do that there, or you can do a channel check-in by text message also, okay? Come and see me on August 31st at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the Awakening of the Spirit, your practical guide to spiritual connection, okay? Again, tickets are limited, and the early bird special is on sale now. You can find those tickets through Eventbrite, okay? You guys go and check out my merch also. That's dropping here. It's on all of my social media forums within the next couple of days. So go and check that out. They're amazing. I'm super proud of what I've done. You guys go and do that and come and support your girl, okay? I love you so very much. You guys are amazing. Without you, I cannot be me. Thank you for supporting the psychic ministry, and in doing so, literally having a hand in changing history. You guys are beautiful. Stay blessed. I love you. Until next time, y'all. Love you. Bye, guys. We love you.